Hi, this is Kian, and I'm doing my video for SIT111 6.1P, and I'll be talking about my career options, what I picked as my main career option, and what I've learned from this class, and what my next career step is. So these are my career options. We got traditional, related, and open. For traditional, I picked ICT security specialist, which is the kind of more the advanced job that I'll get later down my career. This is kind of well planned out. So so for ICT security specialist, it's basically a cybersecurity specialist that is responsible for processes, procedures, and operational management that's related with system security and have a plan for any problems with disasters related to security or data. Which is basically more advanced one. It's basically an advanced version of a security engineer. Security engineer is a cybersecurity job that document, respond, and protect security threats and resolve a solution or breach in any cost-effective manner for the company. The next one is computer support specialist. So this is computer support specialist, basically technical support IT that helps resolve any problems with software or hardware issues and help troubleshoot any IT related problems in a time efficient manner. For computer support specialist, it is related to the cybersecurity field because you still need to know about hardware and software at the same time to kind of help with any problems in the company, but it's not strictly all cybersecurity. That's why it's related. UX designer. This is a UX design any process that helps the user have a good experience browsing through any applications to make the UI more understanding, easier to find and use. They focus on aesthetics, user engagement, and ease of use so the user have a good experience. So the UX designer, while you might think it's not that related to cybersecurity, it is kind of because mostly with cybersecurity, you are communicating a lot, especially with either your employees and with kind of customers if you're doing something like that. And when you talk with a lot of customers, you kind of understand their point of view and how to uh, make the UI better or how to make it more clean for the customers. And yeah, for open, we've got business analysts and technical states. For business analysts, they are responsible for analyzing an organization and document its business prowess and systems. And they kind of identify any ways to improve the outcomes related to the business in a cost-effective manner with sales. So this one is good because this is kind of related because it's more open, but you when you're doing these business analysts, you are kind of how to say it, you are kind of trying to improve the company, trying to analyze the organization. And with that, when you have to understand the tech, you understand what the customers, the company's technology and the customer's technology. So you need to, it's not hands-on IT job, but you need to analyze all the technology. So you need to have an understanding. So you have to understand and to explain to others. Technical sales. So this is basically the least hands-on, but it's more of a business thing. But because of you're doing technical sales, you're kind of selling kind of hardware, software. So when you're selling those and you're trying to convince, someone to buy it, you need to understand how it works and or what are the disadvantages and advantages of the tech. So you still need to understand, have knowledge about it. Um, and you're usually in phone calls, meetings, or conferences for proposals. So with that, you still need to understand the tech to kind of give it to the customers. And you want to speak to them a way that it's more understanding and that you you can sell it to them. So for this is what I picked. This is ICT security specialist, but this is a specialist. This is like not directly out of college. You can do it, but I feel like you need more experience to this because a lot of these skills these are more experience. You need more experience in them. So you basically pick them up from the field, but these are the skills. The high level understanding of computers and electronics. Of course, I can do this in school. I can get certification outside for that. But because in school it's more concept. So of course I can understand that, and eventually I have to learn it to graduate. But to actually know how it's used in the field, that's where I have to be out there and get the job into the field. Education training. ICT security specialist is very hands-on, especially with employee, because this is more of a leadership role where you have to plan out curriculums and training for low levels of any cybersecurity jobs employees, and you basically train them. Uh, so you need to have some kind of concept of teaching and planning to make them learn the concepts during the job and make them do the job well. So oral conversation comprehension, these is basically learning etiquette in the workplace environments. Um, how to talk, how to articulate properly, how to explain, because you have to do a lot of meetings, you have to do a lot of teaching, education, and training. Yeah, because in this one it's more kind of hands-off with security, but more teaching people about security. Uh, he's basically a leader. So ability to lead and work in a team. So you have to learn how to plan things out and lead others, because this is basically a leadership role, and this is basically the top of the top. Yeah. So learning objectives. So SIT111 is basic computer systems. It will teach me the basics of computers, which is very useful for my job. And this they are how they work. And this class also taught me how how easy it is to learn by just explaining all the process. Because in my other classes, I just did it, but I didn't really have to explain every process. So it didn't I so when I don't explain it a lot, it doesn't help me remember everything. But this it gives me a good idea on how to teach people and how to teach myself to remember and learn more by just revising and teach myself again and again. So yeah. The next step of my plan is internship. I feel like it's all about experience, and I feel internship is the way to go. Even though the school gives us we have to do an internship in our company, but I want to get ahead of that. I want to find internship before that, so I have more time in the field, and I want to experience what it's actually like being a cybersecurity in the field, rather than just doing it in class, where of course we understand the concept, but there's no experience. There's no, you're not doing it on the job. And yeah, that's it. That's where can my degree take me?